Back out to Jake Ryle, who has his eyes on this situation. Jake, what's happening now? I saw a stretcher.
Kristen, we're actually on the move right now, following the victim in that trench collapse has been pulled out right now, and you're able to see here they're working right now very quickly trying to get him into a medic unit. And they are planning on taking him to a local elementary school where air care is on standby. They're planning on taking him to University Hospital. We did get a chance to see that victim was covered up by sheets, but he had his eyes open, appeared like he was doing all right for now. Now, we are planning on speaking with officials here very soon to try to get the very latest on this update. But that happened within the past 3 to 5 minutes or so. They were able to get him out, get him the care that he needed, and then put him on into the ambulance.
All right, Jake, thank you so much. And if you're just joining us now, let's stay on this live picture. Since about 4 o'clock, WCPO has been telling you about this trench collapse in Alexandria. A worker was caught in that trench collapse. We're told about knee deep in mud and dirt. The worry was something called compression syndrome, which is a byproduct of having gotten caught in a trench collapse and can be quite dangerous. We also had weather system in the area that could have made extrication even more difficult, but that is not a concern now because just a few minutes ago, the emergency crews on the scene were able to free this man from the trench collapse. He has been loaded onto an ambulance and he's going to be going to an elementary school. Let's listen into this now.
And we were able to get him out around 5:15 p.m.
What's his condition right now?
His condition is good and he's being taken to UC.
I understand he was speaking to those who were
Yes,
rescued.
he was. He was
he
speaking.
saying to him?
I do not know.
Is it clear what happened here?
All we know is that he fell into a hole. Our main objective was just to try to get him out of there and make sure that he was okay.
So he fell into the hole, he wasn't down in the trench and it collapsed?
I don't know. Our main objective was to get him out of there safely.
Are these sewage lines that are going in? What is being done over here?
Right now they are taking him to Campbell Ridge Elementary and he's being air cared to UC.
The chief told us they were extending the roadway here for some more houses back in that area.
Yes, the other part of the roadway meets up with Grandview.
So this is Acorn and
yes,
it's extended?
And extended probably to Grandview, yes.
Okay. Talk about all the help you've gotten here, all the workers and everything.
I've heard that Covington showed up, also Erlanger, Alexandria Fire Department, and I believe several other agencies.
How tense was this situation? You know, trying to get in there and do it just right to make sure he got out okay.
Yeah, like I said, we just really wanted to get in there and make sure that he was okay, and he seems to be okay, and we're just glad that he is all right.
Can we get a confirmation on the age and all of these?
He's in his 30s.
You're not releasing a name right now?
We're not releasing a name right now, no.
What construction company did he work for?
I do not know.
Okay.
I do not know.
Was he working alone or was he working with a crew?
I don't know that, but I'm sure that there was other people out here.
Can you talk about some of the hurdles that your firefighters and rescue crews had to jump over to make this rescue?
No, I literally just got here just a little bit ago and started getting information. So I know that they all work great together, and we really do have a very good team of firemen in this area.
Who called in to 911, do you know?
I do not know. I do not know.
Was that dirt? Was it dirt? Was it concrete? What exactly?
I believe it is just dirt. I haven't even been able to walk over there and look down into the hole yet. I don't know if you guys were able to get over there or not, but...
Can we get over and take a look at it?
I can try to find out. Okay. I will go find that out. Can you stay here and I'll be right back?
Absolutely.
I'll be right back.
All right, we just got a confirmation that a male in his 30s was the victim that was ended up going into the trench here, just taken away within the past minute or two from the scene. From there, they're going to be air carrying that victim over to University Hospital. His condition right now is fair, according to the officials here on the scene.
Okay.
When can we expect an update from you guys?
When I leave here, I'm going to probably go back and try to work on a press release for anyone that's not here. Okay. I do know that there was a family member that was not made notified, so we need to wait till they know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And so that's the very latest from the scene here. Now, workers, this was a very intense project just to be able to get that victim out of that collapsed trench. Of course, we now know that man in his 30s. From what we understand, his condition is fair at this time. He was talking with a lot of those crews that were on the scene, so we're going to be continuing to follow this. The ambulance, the medic unit, left about 2 or 3 minutes or so ago en route to that elementary school where he's going to be taken to University Medical Center.
And Jake, I do have a question for you. Were you actually able to put your eyes on him? Did you see him talking, and how did he appear?
He was very still when he was being transported. In fact, where I'm walking right now, this is where he was transported all the way down over this way. He had been talking with police. He did not talk on his way toward the medic unit. In fact, I believe a lot of those officials were just trying to make sure that he was very still for the time being, not wanting to show any movement. So that is the very latest from here in Alexandria.
Okay, and one other point of clarification, still no word on what construction company this was and what they were specifically doing in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah, officials are telling us that it is a construction company. They're not saying if it was a private contractor, a city contractor. We do know, though, here they are building 4 new homes in this area. It's basically an attempt to connect 2 roads here for this area here. And there are 4 homes that are being built, and a sewage line, according to neighbors, is going in right now. And that possibly could be what the trench is related to here.
All right, Jake, thank you so much. And as is the nature of live television, lots of things happening all at once. We do have some video, I am told, of the man being freed from the trench. Compliments of those firefighters from Covington, Alexandria, and Erlanger, and then there are a number of other departments who were in on this rescue, we're told as well. So let's take a look at this video and watch it unfold. What is really good here is that there is a happy ending to this story. As you heard Jake say, the man who they're freeing from the trench, you see it in this video, is said to be in fair condition, was even talking a little bit. You can see that they are bringing him on the stretcher. And while we were talking to Jake live, we saw the emergency teams load him onto an ambulance, and then from the ambulance, he's going to be airlifted to UC Health.